It's been reported he wants to go blah, blah, blah. Because blah, blah, blah. And there's blah, blah, blah. He's so good of a blah, blah, blah. Mr. Durant, do you want to go to blah, blah, blah? I'm just focused on the team right now. I love it. Where are you going, Mr. Durant? This is Clutch It in the Fourth. I'm your host, Alex Fernandez. Today's topic is, where is Mr. Durant going? Now, Mr. Durant, you have many accomplishments. You're a former MVP, many selections of the All-Stars, a scoring machine champion, but you want a ring. You want to solidify yourself as a champion. Everybody does. Now, your stats this season is 27.9 points per game, 8.1 rebounds, 4.6 assists, 1.2 blocks, and 1 steal. But no one really cares about the numbers. It's just, where are you going? And the teams that are interested in your set of skills is the following: the Clippers, the Rockets, the Grizzlies, the Lakers, and the Wizards. The Spurs, the Heat, the Warriors, and OKC. But the teams, the 4 teams that I see you are more compelled to, is the Spurs, Heat, Warriors, and OKC. The teams you could eliminate is the Wizards, the Lakers, the Grizzlies, the Rockets, the Clippers. Now, I said the Wizards because, yes, it is his hometown, but the Wizards lack something. A playoff berth of this season. They were not going to make the playoffs. They're not. Yes, they do have a dynamic guard in John Wall. He's a general. He's a beast at passing. Terrific defensive player for a guard. But he didn't make the playoff berth, and that's what Mr. Durant sees. Now, Mr. Durant, the teams that you'll listen to, and then it will be your top teams, is the Spurs and the Heat, falling under I'll listen. Now, Spurs and the Heat are somewhat now of a team that is compared. They have vets on the team. The Heat are now being a passive-aggressive team, kind of like the Spurs and the Warriors, and now catching up to everybody. They're not doing so much isolation with Bosh and Wade, although Bosh is not there, so you replace Bosh and you put in Joe Johnson. It's a good fit, but is the money there? Well, let's see from the Spurs' perspective. The Spurs just signed LaMarcus Aldridge to $84 million for 4 seasons. It's a lot of dough. And not to mention, they just signed Kawhi Leonard to a 5-year, $90 million contract. It's a big contract as well. Now, would they have enough money that Durant wants? It's tricky. Now, they could go with the Popovich and say, do you really need money, man? Dude, just get less money, man. Just win a title. You know. But here's the catch. Well, you see, Mr. Durant, you're not going to be averaging 27 points. You see, well, Mr. Aldridge, LaMarcus Aldridge, is averaging 15 points, 16. I don't know. I'm Popovich. I don't read the stats so much. And, you know, it wasn't like last year when he averaged 24 points per game. So, I mean, look, listen. I can just give you money. You could just average about 17 points. Give it, you know, the more points to Kawhi Leonard because he's more younger than you. Just saying, you know, because you're going to feel uncomfortable next season because you're still adapting to our, you know, what's it called, system. So, yeah, Want to take it? And then Durant will say, of course, I already played with the player that's shot attempts, has more of the ball, don't want to come here, money's not there, location, I don't think I like it, deuces. Now the Heat. Oh man, this is impressive. See, Durant has loathed the glamour lights, lovely things. Miami, they're going to make the playoffs this season, no doubt about that. They're fourth in the East. But will he mix with Wade, Whiteside, Dragic, Bosh if he returns? I mean, yeah, it'll work. Just because Durant will be that scoring option, and then you have Dwayne, and then you have Dragic, and then Whiteside continues just getting 12 points per game. Right now he has 13, but just get 12 points per game, blocks, and rebounds, and everyone's happy, right? Wait a second. What about the dough? What about money? What's going on with that? Well, you see, I'm Pat Riley. Well, you see, listen, you can take less money just because winning in Miami is like winning a free trip to the Bahamas. It's free. Basically saying, win a title, get less money. He's done that before. With LeBron, with Bosh, with Dwayne, with many other players too. I mean, there's these vets that are coming to Miami and seeing that they want to play in a system with Spoelstra. They want to live the glam life in Miami. But will it be enough for Durant in the sense of the whole team? He wants a young cast. And yeah, he'll kind of get that. But at the same time, the old vets later on will shine over those young guys. Then you get stuck with the old guys. And then Durant looks around and says, okay, now I'm going to have to do mostly everything. Which will be exciting because then that's how I get my legacy, right? No, you are full of crap. You know why. Just because you may say you want to solidify yourself and be the number one guy and, oh, I'm the second best player in the world. No. You could be the second best player. LeBron has been replaced to third, technically. I'm just going by stat. Curry, and then I'll say you, and then I'll say LeBron. So, in a sense of points, you're second. But you're going to be destroyed by yourself in the Heat. You're going to feel alone just because you want to feel your own pressure. So that's going to put pressure on Spoelstra. So then you're going to have to make your own plays, and you set up all these fast breaks, and you're going to try to pass. Not to mention, on a fast break, you're going to have Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is already getting to that age that he's looking beyond basketball. He's been impressive. He's been pretty good. I got to give it to him this season. But Father Time is catching up. Not to mention, I forgot about this. Whiteside. Whiteside would be getting the money, too. Oh, yeah, but they got to convince Whiteside to get 13, 14 to start off. If they just jump the gun and they get this much money to a kid that has a chip on his shoulder and aggressive, later on they're going to find, let's go trade him, it's done. And then it's going to be a weird atmosphere. The kid needs to, straighten himself up. If he doesn't, peace out. Two teams, top teams, that he'll listen to again. It's the Spurs and Heat. Will it happen? No. Sorry. I love my Heat. I enjoy Popovich's jokes, but no. I hit my lip. Anywho, top teams he will be going to interest into is the Warriors. And I'm not saying the last team. You should already know. Sorry, I lied. OKC. 2 teams. Warriors. OKC. Okay. Durant has been reported. Well, can't believe this. I'm disappointed. Anywho, Durant has been reported to be linked to the Warriors because he wants to win a championship. And the closest team that's been, last team that won a championship is the Warriors. Likes that type of, system and wants to win another title for the Warriors. But you want to solidify your legacy. Listen, this kid, Stephen Curry, I don't know if you heard about him. He's babyface assassin, short guy, shoots 40 feet, regular jumpers. Like, it's no big deal, What about that guy? He's in the case of, to win his another MVP. He's also to get a scoring title. I don't know about that. Not to mention possibility to get $30 million per year. Now, I don't know if I'm the front office of the Warriors, but if I'm seeing this dude interested, how is this going to happen with money-wise? Well, you're going to have to get rid of players. Do you want to do that? No. Just because role players on your team make your team happy. That's what the system happens. It's a set of core players you get that make your system fantastic. That's why they've been good for 2 years now. They've been excellent. Durant goes over there, he's going to mess up everything. Klay Thompson, you're probably not going to see him because he's probably going to get traded just because of the money. Iguodala, I love Iggy, but it's not going to... They need the money to sign Curry, so you pass along Iggy. But then you have another guy named Bogut. In my eyes, basketball terms, he's important. Just because of his size. Although the Warriors have been going small ball, and it's been excellent, it works in the NBA now, there's still a lot of centers in this league that are fantastic and that they roll with. Bogut, although he's not a top center, he is always mentioned when you talk about a fast break center. He is a great passer. He is a great inside perimeter defensive player. He can get shots for you in a second. He's underrated. I'm sorry. Bogut is. You get rid of Bogut, then you're going to go get who? To make up your system. You can get another center so that it works, but nothing beats Bogut. Just nothing. And there's another set of role players on the team you would have to let go of just to sign a dude that becomes your second option? Like, you already have Klay Thompson, who's like a beast at threes already. And not to mention, you just don't want a guy that is not just perfect lately in late clutches, If he goes to the Warriors, he's not going to be good. He's not going to have that sense of clutchness because he's going to be overwhelmed with Curry. Everyone will. He's amazing. It's fantastic. But you want to go there for what? To win a title. But you're not going to be, the main reason why. You're not. I'm sorry. You may one playoff game get about 32 points, 33. You're not going to be the main reason. It's going to be Curry. This is why, in my eyes, maybe in your eyes, you should stay OKC. OKC has set a brand for you, has helped you many years, has solidified yourself as one of the great players, have given you that opportunity so that you, in your eyes and many, to be called the second best player in the game. Everyone knows that if you leave, it just truly makes Russell Westbrook's team. You can do this. 2 options. 1, re-sign them right now. Drop your phone, drop the remote that you're watching television, or play back and sign the money right now. Sign the contract. What do you if you're saying you wanna, I wanna be here for years, or I see myself right now, sign the team at the moment. So you could put all these rumors away. There's 2 points why you should sign again with this team. Re-sign with them. Number 1, business. Business has always been booming with you. You've been signing sponsorships with Sonic and Nike. There's many others, I know. But Nike. You flaunted around, flirting with Under Armour, so you can get a massive contract. And if you get that shoe out, that's just going to be a bulky, ugly shoe for you. I mean, I'm sorry. The Nike shoe you already have now is ugly as fuck. But what did you do, Mr. Durant? I'm probably going to sign with Under Armour. I mean, it's money. It's money. Here's the pen. Ring, ring. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Hello. It's Nike owner, CEO. How you doing, sir? Well, I just want you to know that I have a contract for you.
What?
Yes, sir. The contract is for you. It is $300 million.
I'm kind of at the Under Armour facility right now.
Get your butt over here right now and sign this contract. Trust me, you're gonna want to sign it.
Okay, peace out. The $300 million for 10 years. You sign it. What else are you gonna do? It's money. We love it. It's been seen over that. So if you want the money, the most money. Oh, wow. I didn't know this. Here, let me take on my glasses. You stay in OKC, you're gonna get the most money out of anybody else. Did you know that? I bet you did. Because if you would have, then what? You would be complaining that, this and this and that. I don't like money. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna sign with Under Armour. Boom, done, set. If you don't care about money, everybody cares about money nowadays, especially basketball players. It's a chance to get it. Another reason, basketball. Just basketball, man. Russell Westbrook. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass. But boy, does he play. Yes, his shot attempts is more than Durant. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, Russell Westbrook compliments you, bro. He's been with you thick and thin. He's not your psychic. He's your other hero. He saves you. So, if you want to leave that, and not to mention a supporting cast, you just build them a little bit more. Get another coach, assistant coach, to complement Billy Donovan, because Billy Donovan, he's just there to be like, I'm not running the show. It's just these 2 guys. No one likes you, bro. But if you get an assistant coach that complements this team and more supporting cast, and you smack the hell out of a I can't even say it, Ibaka. Jesus. You're a blocker. You're a rebounder. And you will someday, not saying it's very close, but someday, you'll have a championship. A very good championship. You are the young Spurs. You are the greatest in your generation. One of the greatest in your generation. Solidify yourself. Be a man. And stay with the Thunder. Signing off.